everybody. All right. So what we're finna do is how your person feels about you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cusp is welcome. All right. I'm a cusp myself. Actually, I'm an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. My birthday is February 20th. Same birthday as Rihanna. Some people tell me. I'm not sure. I haven't did the research, but um, we're gonna be doing this reading. Okay, we're gonna do Aries to Pisces, how they feel. All right, and we're gonna get to this reading as quick as possible. All right, and also another thing, if you want to get a question, I got my Cash App there. $10 on Cash App, $10 on PayPal, $15 on Super Chats. Okay, because 30% is given to YouTube. This is my last day doing it. I'm gonna up my readings to $15. But I've been keeping really good sales for the last 2 weeks. If you haven't participated in it, I'll say, hey, today's the final day. All right, you got to catch me when I'm live. All right. So let's go ahead and hit you with the intro here. All right, and we're gonna start this reading. All right, let me get this up. So I got to move you guys around a little bit. All right. I'm gonna shuffle the cards while the song's playing.
Elijah swimming through the zodiac ocean. Pisces vibes, magic fish in slow motion. Tarot cards flipping, futures in a potion. X a roach, got the ray for that commotion. Crystal ball hazy, said my fate look crazy. She said you're a star, but the vibe's still lazy. Neptune dreams I'm cosmic, spaced out, but Dex still crawling, get the broom, sweep them out, huh? Elijah's Pisces, flow so spicy. Tarot told me my life too icy. X is a roach, they scatter. Go with the wind, no bug ever matter. Astrology app said, boy, you a mystic. I'm a whole constellation, you barely statistic. Pull the full card, but I'm wise with the mischief. Your aura looking dim, X life so cryptic. Roach legs, twitching, tap dance on my patience. Ray can in hand, no need for relations. Moonlight reflection, drip like the Milky. X try to crawl back, man, that's just filthy. Shuffle the deck, destiny in my palm. Cards at the table, life singing a song. They say love's eternal, but roaches don't quit. They outlast the apocalypse, still full of
All right. Let's get into it. Aries. How's your person feel about your Aries? Heartbroken. Your person is going through heartbreak right now, Aries, whether you know that or not. Okay, how they feel towards you. They want to reverse this breakup. This is what they want to do. I got Scorpio, I got air energy, but they want to reverse the breakup. I feel like if they're trying to do this, I feel like they're accepting that they did something wrong in a situation here with you. I feel like there's mistakes. I feel like they're accepting their blame for their part in a situation with you. I got also Sagittarius energy, calming down. Like if they were like crazy acting, calming down. This could be a Virgo. This person could have been like a person that wasn't really going along with things. Kind of like trying to get other people's approval on your relationship. Just weirdo stuff. But I see them calming down though. Okay. How do you feel about them? All right. You may feel like this person plays games or they're self-interested. Maybe they shamed you in some sort of way publicly. I do have the Sun card here. I do see you being optimistic about things. Okay. And I got here, hey, Two of Cups. So you may also mend this with this person, okay? I do see this person calming down. And I do see a little bit of interest here. Is this upright? This is upright as somebody else reverse? Okay, upright new person reverse somebody else. Oh, you may have another. You may have another connection. You may have another connection. Okay, and if you don't, you might have one coming. All right. This person's future actions. See you possibly getting with like a water sign or a Leo air sign. This person's gonna want to like redo this with you. They see themselves being with you. Okay. All right. Now I do see them come with some dishonesty. They may lie to try to get their way back in, but I do see them attempting to get back in. All right. But they are a roach. All right. Moving on to Taurus. How do they currently feel about Taurus? Stagnant. I feel like they trusted the wrong people when they made a decision about you, maybe friends, family. But I see them like being open. They wanted you to be open, receptive. Like you're their wish fulfillment now. But there's been some time between y'all two, some space, some time, a break, and I just see them like wanting to talk to you. Yeah, they want to clear the air. There's some clarity they want to say. They could have Aquarius in their chart. A lot of Aquarius here. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius too as well, but I'm saying a lot of Aquarius. So let's see. How do you feel about them? You may have felt like you worked very hard on this relationship and nothing came to fruition. You feel like you lost money, you lost your time, you lost a lot of your efforts. You're very confused about this individual. You pretty much pushed this individual away, all right? But this person still hurts very much, like they have unfinished business. Like they could have been terrible when they're with you, but this is a person who wants to like they could have been treating you bad for 5 years and they got something changed in them and they want to now be better in the situation. Okay, their future actions. I feel like they're just suffering and heartbreak. I feel like that's the future actions. I feel like there's nothing that they can do, especially if you've changed or if you've, in any kind of way since it's time. Like I said, there's been a break between y'all too, and this makes it very confusing and very vague because a lot of people can be in between that when we say there's a break here. But I mean, I could give you some signs. Like I said, Capricorn, Virgo. I got a lot of Aquarius. Like those are major condos. Gemini. That could also be representation of a Libra too, as well. So, yeah. But yeah, this person is definitely, don't know what to really do about things. Okay. You may have to usher them along if this is someone you're interested in, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Okay, how do you feel about your Gemini? They feel like blocked. They don't know really what's going on with you. Like a lack with you. A lack with you. Like I said, They want to be loyal. They want to be loyal to you. Green eye devil, don't block pineapple juice. She's just goofy like that. Don't mind her. Don't block her. Don't block pineapple juice. Thank you. But no, I'm just getting this person like being like into you, very loyal to you. They want to be loyal to you. They could have lied to you though. I feel like they know they lied to you. And what did they lie to you about? I could have lied to you about how like fed up they were with a relationship with you in situations around you, but they lied about it. How do you feel about them? You may feel like they are not giving you that much attention, they're disinterested or aloof. You may feel like they're kind of self-absorbed and not doing much for you. Your emotions for them changes from day to day. Sometimes you want to get rid of them, sometimes you want to deal with them. But I just feel like you just feel very uncertain about things. You don't see things changing too much, do you? You feel like there's a disconnect between lovers with you and this person. I do see them in a way, being loyal but lying at the same time. The future actions is like looking at things kind of in a dark way, but then trying to overshadow that by trying to be like this masculine energy to overcome everything that's been possibly that they said that they lied about. Like I said, I don't know like where the lies, how the lies went. It doesn't necessarily have to be about another person. It could just be about just like lies. But maybe I see them stepping it up in some sort of way, okay? Got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Capricorn. Could be any sign though. All right, moving on to Cancer. How do you feel about Cancer? Things didn't go the way that they wanted. They feel very unhappy. They feel like sexually you're not interested anymore. They want to get back into this. Six of Pentacles. I feel like they want to take you out on a date, do something like that. Try to get you to open up. I feel like they want to open you up emotionally, talk to you emotionally. I feel like this is a plan to try to open you up, talk to you, take you somewhere where they can spend some money. You may feel like this is just a waste of time. This isn't aligning with your core values. You may be refusing to listen to what they got to say. You may also find more refuge within yourself, which makes this person very difficult, makes it very difficult for this person to try to reconciliate. I feel like you feel like you overlooked a lot of things, and now that you see it, it's like you see it, and you could be closing off on this individual here. Now this person's future actions, they don't really know what to do. I feel like they're going to be leaning more with their wallet. I feel like they're going to be trying to pay or try to somehow get in your good graces that way. Or try to be this gentleman or whatever. I don't know, this character that they want to be, all right? I see Taurus there and Sagittarius also in the reading. And this can go anywhere with masculine or feminine energy. A woman, your girl can just be more feminine, more alluring, to try to lure you back in, all right? Move on to Leo. All right. Leo, I see somebody like talking to your person. There may be other people involved. Talking to your person, telling them like bullshit about you. Like they could be like getting your person to think negatively about you. So I'm getting them like pulling away from you because of what other people are saying. What the hell? Devil reverse. Is your person talking to them about you? Upright, yes. Your person is talking to them. Maybe about a block that happened. I don't know if they blocked you or you blocked them. I'm getting a block in between all this rigmarole with the other people. You may feel like you don't know everything that's going on. You may feel like you're loyal. But then you also know this person plays games, or maybe you feel this person wasn't really carrying their weight, or they're just a player. I don't know what's going on with your reading, Leo. It's crazy. But I see this person like juggling and being manipulative. I don't see them like doing right. Moving on to Virgo. How do I feel about you, Virgo? Virgo, cards are sticking. Person wants to conceal their emotions about you because they feel like you betrayed them. You betrayed them. Things are becoming clear to them that they need to be like done with you, not obsessed with you, or not deal with your toxic stuff anymore. It's what I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords followed by the Devil reverse. Like it's like their clarity now that they don't want to deal with your stuff. They may think you're toxic. How do you feel about them? You're blocked off from them. You don't see anything with them either. You guys may be at a standstill ignoring each other at this point. Or you will be. Feel like you're dissatisfied, they're dissatisfied. See attractions of them. Feel like this is a burden. I feel like they're frustrated. They may start holding back and start focusing more on work or other things that they find valuable. But I feel like both you guys are just right now not in a good place. So you guys just probably need to fall back from each other, to be honest with you. All right. Moving on to Libra. All right, Libra. They don't know what's going on with you. They feel blocked off from your Libra. They could be taking advice from other people because they don't know what to do. They feel like things are not changing. They don't feel like there's a possibility you and them are getting back together. They feel like you don't view them as being the one. All right. They just feel like very lost. They don't know what to do. Talking to other people about you. How you feel about them. You don't want to talk to them. You may be working. You may see them as a source of drama. Uncommittal. You have no energy towards this. Unrequited love. You don't see the value in this person anymore. I'm getting you closing off for the individual. You think they're a player or something of that sort. I see them like wanting to move towards you, tell you that's their version of the truth. Even if they're concealing some of the truth, they want to tell you some of the truth, all right? So I see them telling you like half-truths. Half-truths. That's what I kind of see them doing. But you're going to get somewhat of the truth from them, okay? All right. So let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio. How do you feel about you, Scorpio? A good thing turned bad. They feel like this might be a good thing turned bad. I see them like delaying messages to you, but thinking about you. Like they don't trust you, or they may just delaying messages. Devil reverse. It's like they're not as stuck on you. They don't have to react to you. They just are thinking about you. I don't know how long it's been, but I do see them thinking about the separation. But I just don't think that they can do much about it. How do you feel about them? You may not be wanting their attention right now. You may feel that they abuse their power, a narcissist. You avoid them. You may be avoiding them. You don't want to talk to them. And that's the thing where they just think about you in good ways. I see them fantasizing at times. Their future actions is kind of like looking at this thing as negative because they can't really even contact you. And if there is, there's always a negative thing that goes on. And I don't see it going too well. So let's go on, move on. Sagittarius. How do you feel about your Sagittarius? They want to move forward with you, but they feel like they caused the drama, but they could have a lot of pride. And I do see them like having a lack of momentum. I feel like this is a person who wants to do the right thing, but chooses to do the wrong thing. It's like, or by habit, they do the wrong thing. But I see them wanting to put the work in, wanting to be better. How do you view them? You feel this person lacks motivation. You want a divorce. You want this to be over. You could be focusing on your work. I see this person like being lazy, but then wanting to turn over a new leaf. I don't know if that's like in their mind they want to do better, but they end up doing the same thing. And you may be getting tired of it. I do see them quitting again, being lazy again. And then like trying to confuse you with like all these different things they want to focus on. It may like make you feel like, what are we doing? All right, Capricorn. How do you feel about Capricorn? I don't know, Capricorn. They don't really have much strong feelings. They're trying to just conceal their emotions about things. It's like they're trying to get over things. They feel like this is a betrayal. Like they feel like they need to like just fall back from everything. How do you feel about them? You may be getting like advice about them, maybe bad advice, but it's like you view them as an unhealthy situation. You're disappointed about this. feel manipulated. Like, so you guys both have like bad taste in each other's mouths about possibly different aspects of the situation. But I think right now it's just so toxic right now that I don't feel like you guys should be like entertaining each other. But let's see their future actions. Yeah, I just see them like could communicate with you. It could be about something that's bothering or some like it could be about some stressful thing. I don't know if you want to talk to them about that, but like I said, I just see like there's a lot of energy there that's kind of weird. So I just feel like you guys just need to calm it down a little bit. All right, move to Aquarius. How do you feel about you, Aquarius? They're getting over you. They're getting over the heartbreak. They feel like you didn't value them. They wanna shut down. See them shutting down. How do you feel about them? You're frustrated with them. You found out they were a sneak or a cheater. You're tired of their ass. You feel pessimistic about this. It's not something you want to hold on to. How do they feel? They've been like thinking about things alone. You may be thinking about how much work, how much money you put into this. I don't know. Future actions. I feel like they're gonna go through like being like depressed to wanting to be all like I don't know, like wanting to do things with you and shit. Like it's just gonna go from like being like really slow to them like wanting to like be with you in a relationship or be with you. It's weird. Or be around you. All right, Pisces. Yeah, if you want a question, my Cash App and PayPal is in the description. If you ask on the super chat, it's 15. All right, Pisces. They keep thinking about arguments, and all this stuff is making them confused. They feel this is like stagnant. They could be talking to other people, and that's what's making them kind of like wishy-washy about coming back to you. Other people may be getting involved. I feel like other people are involved. I don't know. I just feel like these people who are involved. How do you feel about you without these people involved? They want to be with you, but there's a lot of people around them that said they should contact you and that you're a liar and all this stuff. And I just feel like they're in a crossroad between all that stuff. It's weird. How do you feel about them? Nine of Cups. You may be all right. You might just not even be doing anything. I see you not. They didn't even trust the situation. You may be like to yourself, trying to achieve your goals. This person, it's gonna be like, I don't know. They're gonna be trusting other people. You may see them holding back towards you. I just see them like, yeah, trusting other people. That's what I'm getting. Person's a real. They listen to other people, and it affects your relationship in some sort of way or another. All right. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and check these questions if we have any. Let's play the song. Stay here.
Elijah swimming through the zodiac ocean. Pisces vibes, magic fish in slow motion. Tarot cards flipping, futures in the potion. X a roach, got the ray for that commotion. Crystal ball hazy, said my fate look crazy. She said you're a star, but the vibe's still lazy. Neptune dreams, I'm cosmic, spaced out. But Dex still crawling, get the broom, sweep them out, Elijah's Pisces, flow so spicy. Tarot told me my life too icy. X is a roach, they skitter, they scatter. Go with the wind, no bug ever matter. Astrology app said, boy, you a mystic. I'm a whole constellation, you barely statistic. Pull the full card, but I'm wise with the mischief. Your aura looking dim, X-life so cryptic. Roach legs twitching, tap dance on my patience. Ray can in hand, no need for relations. Moonlight reflection, drip like the Milky. X try to crawl back, man, that's just filthy. Shuffle the deck, destiny in my palm. Cards at the table, life singing a song. They say love's eternal, but roaches don't quit. They outlast the apocalypse, still full of
All right. So, what's your question, Mimi? What is your question? How does Victor feel about you? How does Victor feel about Mimi? How does Victor feel about Mimi? How does Victor feel about Mimi? Like, you don't value him. He wants to conceal his emotions from you. And like in a way to like be manipulative. I don't know. I just feel like this person's looking out for their own interest. I see a person like being disappointed about you in some sort of way. I don't know, like, what's all this resentment built up? I'm getting a resentment. Either if he's with you, it's a lot of resentment. If he's not, then this is the reason why he's not talking to you. Like, it's just a lot of resentment. I feel like you want a relationship with him, but you're like on the defense. Like, you could be tired of this. You could be tired of this, or just holding back from this. What's their future actions? See, they're not really given to this. But then the World card is here. They may like go up here to not talking to you and then come back. This person may want just a booty call at some point. I just don't see how this person can change their behavior. I just don't. I do see them coming back around though. But all right. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you guys on the next reading. Bye.